आना चाह रहा है, अगर हमारा मुंह खुल गया ना, इफ़ आई ओपन माई माउथ ऑन दिस, हम बुज़दिल नहीं हैं, पाकिस्तान से भागे नहीं, पाकिस्तान में एनिमल नहीं रह सकते, पाकिस्तान में एनिमल नहीं रह सकते विदाउट सफरिंग सो मच, तो इंसान क्या रहेंगे? अभी जो रह रहे हैं बेचारे, उनका पता नहीं क्या हाल है। पाकिस्तान में एनिमल्स नहीं रह सकते, इंसान क्या रहेंगे? हम आए थे, यूनाइटेड अरब एमिरेट्स का पासपोर्ट है, मेरा फादर इज़ एन इमाराती। As a Pakistani, not even, I didn't even learn Arabic. तो तुम्हारे पाकिस्तानी जो आते हैं, और जो मैंने बचपन से सुना है कि दुबई में यंग गर्ल्स आते हैं, वो हम नहीं हैं पाकिस्तानी। तुम्हारे पंजाब, लाहौर, गोरी चिट्टी यंग गर्ल्स आते हैं। हमने सुना, किसी ने हमें इधर बताया था जब हम टीनेजर्स में थे, कराची अमेरिकन स्कूल में थे, या कभी कहाँ, कौन सा एज था हमारा, अराउंड इन टीनेजर्स के, को अरब्स को पता चल गया है कि इस्लाम में प्रोस्टिट्यूशन इज़ अलाउड. I'm not sure, I think vaguely I remember someone telling me this. But they don't make it too, popular, common. They've just kept it to themselves, that Islam allows prostitution, and this is in O levels. When I was in O levels, I found this verse, Surah Nur ayat 20, Surah Nur ayat 33. And I realized something was wrong with this verse. And then when recently I re-examined it, went back to it, and I realized, yes, prostitution is allowed of girls if they are willing. So the consent is there, and and then later on, a stewardess's mother told me that there were young girls in the plane going to Dubai, aircraft, from Pakistan, Pakistani young girls, young women. She said young girls, or young women. What did she say? We're going. For what? So I was like, okay, I got it, I got it for what they were going to Dubai. तो ना हम पाकिस्तान से इसलिए आए हैं. I had to come to renew my passport. My mother passed away. If my mother was alive, I would have gone back to Pakistan. My father had financial problems, and he also wanted me to stay in Dubai. After renewing my passport, coming here after my mother's death, just after I came here to renew my passport, I thought I would go back. But my father didn't allow me. और ये पाकिस्तानी इधर, इनको अरब शायद थोड़े वो एरोगेंट उनको दिखते हैं, लेकिन पाकिस्तानी भी कम नहीं है. बिकॉज एज नाउ मूविंग अराउंड इन टैक्सीज, यूजिंग टैक्सीज, ये पाकिस्तानी आपको बोलेंगे कि अरब बड़े एरोगेंट हैं, पैसे, बिकॉज दे आर रिच, वेल्थी, एरोगेंट, दे दबाते हैं हमें इनकी कंट्री में. ये वो पता नहीं, कुछ अगर आप शेख के दोस्त वस्त लाइक काम वाम किया तो वो अच्छे भी, लेकिन कुछ पाकिस्तानियों से भी हमने सुना है कि I've heard from Pakistanis that the Arabs are very arrogant, and not Omanis, Arabs of UAE and Saudi Arabia, and they put us down and this and that, and they look down upon us. So, नहीं, you know what? गरीब होके Emirati, poor Emirati, traveling in a taxi alone. My father has left me, allowed me to live alone here. My brothers are here though. My aunts won't allow this, knowing what goes on. This is not London. And we are not sellers, although suppliers of these young girls. There was a relative, a community member of my father. My aunt found out from her friend. My mother didn't tell me about it. My father, who is closest to this relative, didn't tell me. My mother's sister told me because she was a friend of theirs who used to my father has never my great-grandfather used to sell lantern oil. This is where my father got the idea and his brothers to have oil company in Sharjah. अभी देखें पाकिस्तानी कैसे दबाते हैं हमें ऐसे गरीबों की तरह जाओ ना निकलो अकेली औरत इधर हमने तो कभी टैक्सीज में अकेले taxi drivers Karachi में never dealt with them alone never traveled alone never could imagine traveling alone in taxis in Karachi. So I don't know what their attitude is. Although I've traveled in a rickshaw, like Pakistanis, the way, since I've come to Dubai, the way these Pakistanis have come to me on social media, well, at that time when I joined Facebook, there were very few people who had joined Facebook. So I don't know. Here, since I've come to Dubai, these Pakistanis have come and they are harassing me on Facebook. I'm using social media for my case and my condition also, and it aggravates. It is aggravated. Yeah, I don't think Pakistanis would do this in Pakistan, although with the, knowing that I have a UAE passport. My friends, तो ऐसे भी पाकिस्तानी हैं जो अपनी जान दे देंगे दूसरे की जान बचाने के लिए to save another life और ऐसे भी पाकिस्तानी हैं जो बहुत झूठे मक्कार जैसे ये तारिक मसूद है ये चाह रहा था कि मैं इसके लन पे चढ़ जाऊं मुझे कहता है you're using very bad language and he has come. He didn't answer my questions. Why are you interested in my Facebook page? Why did you leave and then come again? I may have removed him not knowing how to block. Now I know I've blocked him and also any new he makes on Facebook, he will not be able to approach my Facebook pages, groups or profile, follow them or anything. Now I have done this, but before I do this, I have to expose these people. And as you see that even Lubna's, I don't want to abuse or anything. These are wicked people, and I didn't want to say any bad word. These are wicked people. Why should I? But Lubna losing, it was. She said her mental. It's affected normal people's mental. It's mental. What do you call it? Health, mental health. It's affected, and so Lubna was when I was looking at her in one of the live streams where I didn't see didn't watch the complete or couldn't take it. Like she's losing her mind because I was concerned about her, and I couldn't see it. I couldn't watch the whole live stream or late video, so she was repeatedly saying bastards. They're bastards. Like I can understand, right? Why she repeatedly and all this. Now this person doesn't know my place with my principal and my condition, but he should know because I've been also like sharing on my page with my profile name and saying about, I've also done live streams about my condition 3-4 years ago also on Facebook. Knowing all this, he's called me a Randi prostitute, meaning, and he's also called me and my principal sexy. She's your principal, yeah, is like you. Yeah, and all this. Let me tell you, my great-grandfather did not supply any women, girls from Pakistan or anywhere else to the Arabs or sheikhs, young girls or any girls for sex from India or anywhere. Neither did my great-grandfather. My great-grandfather would not be friends with the sheikhs because maybe he didn't want, he had a marja. He was a simple man. He lived with two pairan, the Arab white dress. And he was also, we were like combined Muscati, Omani Lawatis. So he used to wear that Muscati hat, Omani hat. Sometimes not the agal in his picture, but with the pairan, Arab dress. My great-grandfather would not be friends with the Arab sheikhs, like his relative, his community member was. Sheikh Rashid and Baba Zaid both. But my great-grandfather wasn't. Like our other, who is married to, was married to. My father's relatives, community members, he in Dubai could go to the immigration inside airport. None of if my father's younger brother came to pick me up at the airport when I came from Karachi, or the driver, they would, if my father's younger brother or brother came to the airport, he would not be able to go in immigration to, inside the airport, like really inside where the where the immigration is, where we come in. But my father's other relatives could go inside the immigration, inside the airport to receive, like would receive my aunt who would come to Dubai. So my great-grandfather never took, great-grandfather, not my grandfather, any wasta or anything. So what am I being punished for? And even these taxi drivers, Pakistanis, taxi drivers especially, like I'm so scared. Like we have to say, please, okay, like I don't know where this is, or London. They would, even if they don't know, you can search out, like follow the, road signs. My goodness, इतने नखरे हैं और ये दबाते हैं. अभी मैं समझ गई, पाकिस्तानी भी कम नहीं है, ये दबाते हैं, ये भी दबाते हैं. ये कहते हैं कि यहाँ ये दबे हुए हैं अरब से, तो ये अपने अपने उसके लेवल या छोटे, जो इनका लाइक मजबूर, जो इनका मोहताज, टैक्सी चाहिए, रुकेंगे नहीं, ऐसा फसी. कभी ग्रीन लाइट भी होगी तो कहेंगे नहीं नहीं उधर नहीं जाना है. नो नो आई सॉरी, नो आई एम गोइंग. ग्रीन लाइट रख के on the taxi, it means they're available. ऐसे नखरे दिखाते हैं पाकिस्तानी टैक्सी ड्राइवर्स भी. इंडियंस वो पीछे से वो आगे नहीं कर, वो आराम से ख़त्म. वो तो इंसान, पाकिस्तानी तो आगे करते हैं. जैसे अभी किसी ने मुंह चढ़ाया था, एंग्री, लाइक अरे मेरा क्या कसूर है, आई haven't said sorry. I thought you were that other taxi driver who told me he'll come back for me here at the supermarket. So the timings, Ramadan. So I told him to come back after half an hour, but actually when I looked, It's Ramadan timings. It would open after the supermarket. So I went to the other supermarket and then to the pharmacy, and then I was looking if he's coming. He's come back, and I thought, so the ऐसा दबाते हैं पाकिस्तानी टैक्सी ड्राइवर्स, ऐसे नखरेबाज हैं इधर, तो जो अरब करते हैं वो तो ये भी कम नहीं है, ये भी कम नहीं है, पाकिस्तानी बिल्कुल कम नहीं है. समझ कहते हैं कि अरब एरोगेंट हैं और हमें ऐसा नीचे दबाते हैं. तो मैं आपको बताऊं कि गरीबी में हमने दुबई में रह के देख लिया. हम इतने रिच थे. हमारा फादर मेरी माँ को कहा, ड्रेस यू डोंट हैव टू डू दिस वर्क इन कराची आफ्टर कमिंग फ्रॉम लंदन. हम 7 पुश्तों को बिठा के खिला सकते हैं. And now this war that we have been dragged into, that we weren't even involved in. Listen to Lloyd Masida, what he says on this. सबको पैसे चाहिए, पैसे चाहिए. तो और ये देखो, ये पाकिस्तानी, ये डरता नहीं है. He's not afraid. Look at him. Like, hope. Nelly says hope. Nelly, hope for what? We have been hoping now since I separated from my teacher. I feel really hopeless, helpless. Thank you, Nelly, for coming, being here. I really need us good, decent. Otherwise, mental health go. Then these Pakistanis are worse than Hindus in this. Look at this. Denying. They will rape people and deny in such a way that a lawyer believed them in Karachi. Can you believe this? Like, what cunningness they have. And look at their, like, I'm Emirati, right? So they would say, oh, we don't care who you are. Even as a, hello, Miss Zahra. Hello, Miss Nelly. Hope you can call me Zahra. You can call me sister. I know you're female, so you can call me by my name. Hope you are doing fine. I'm really not doing fine. You can, as you can see, may the universal power of protection and so, thank you so much. When is the universal power of protection? I'm afraid here, Nelly. The taxi drivers and I'm scared of these Pakistan. I'm scared of everyone here. Protect you. Thank you so thank you so much, Nelly. And you too, whatever you need, want, may the universal power give you abundance. Nelly, thank you for being here. Really appreciate you. पता नहीं हमारे अरबों ने क्या किया है जो हमारे I have to bear the brunt of these Pakistanis coming on Facebook. Huh? ये अरबों ने like why do I have to bear the brunt? My father never supplied women or girls, young Pakistani girls. My mother Sharif Khandan se, right? Decent. ये पाकिस्तान, इस पाकिस्तानी को कौन बंद करेगा जेल में? I appeal to the President of Pakistan. Enough is enough. Mr. Asif Zardari, Sorry for the, it's okay, Nelly, I got you. In a movie, oh, you're in a moving car. I was thinking, yeah, take care. You don't have to apologize for this. Take care, please, of your, I'm trying my best, but these people, they are aggravating my mental illness. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now, Nelly. Sorry, I was thinking of this Filipino maid, Melly, my uncle had in London. Uh, the name Melly. So, Nelly, if there was a universal power for the good people, for those who want to sharafa se zindagi, but because my thing has been messed up, my mind, my being has been plagued. So I use my principal's page. There even they don't leave me. Anyways, my principal has had a older, she's very conservative. So there's some things she wouldn't agree to what I do. But because I'm not well, none of her family members, her male, even her son didn't say anything when I was saying so many bad things to her son, to Candy, to Ali Tim. How come these Pakistanis, they have the gall? Do you think like some Arabs backing it? Look at this. Do you think they have an Arab backing? He looks like Sheikh, late, what, Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid. You had this old picture of his, 2021. Look at this. तुम्हारी माँ की हम तुम्हारा क्या लगता है तुम क्या फ्री हो रहा है हमारे साथ 2021 क्या फ्री हो रहे हो लोफर मेरी आंटी तो तारिक रोड पे जो लोफर था उसको कहा ना कि लोफर गिरी बंद करो my aunt simple aunt my aunt and I we used to go when she lived with us another aunt she used to go for typing and shorthand training when she was in St. Joseph's College. लोफर गिरी बंद करो तुम लोग पाकिस्तानी तुम्हारी माँ पे हंसो तुम्हारी कंट्री पे हंसो तुम्हारी रंडियों पे हंसो लाहौरी रंडियों पे बच्चा पंजाबी जो इधर आती हैं यंग एज में फुल ब्रेस्टेड के पीछे जाओ यंग गर्ल्स देखो अरब अरब तुम लोगों को इधर अरब के लिए काम करो शेख के लिए तुम्हें यंग लड़कियां तुम लोग पंजाबी इधर तुम लोगों के लिए आएंगी अच्छा what is this getting cheap free with a person doesn't if his mother was in St. Joseph's College he hasn't answered any question of mine lately so I have to preserve this Facebook was going to what block me for my messages I can't look I then Facebook removed that is an Arab behind him who is behind him he knows I'm from United Arab Emirates. So what is this? Wait a minute, let me just put the sound booster on. I've had enough taxi drivers here It's not ending in Dubai also against me. The attacks, lolling of the tongue. Since he came 2021, why would I bear the brunt? मैंने दबाया नहीं है किसी पाकिस्तानी को. मैं तो पाकिस्तानियों की इज्जत महफूज रखी है. मेरी प्रिंसिपल ने भी एज अ प्रिंसिपल. हालांकि there were rumors spread against the defense college principal Karachi. My principal doesn't deserve this. Who are you? It's not his place. Since 2021, again he's followed me. He's made himself known again. And he's like that thing. I was like a clean fun. For what can I do? My life is miserable, separated from my principal. It's what is his place here? I'm banning you from my page, dirty man. सॉरी तो वो रेपिस्ट भी कहा कि हमने रेप नहीं किया है फरोग नसीम को. फरोग नसीम fought for them and then in the end he found out, right? लॉयर्स को बेवकूफ बनाया है पाकिस्तानी रेपिस्ट ने. जजेस को बेवकूफ बनाया. Where is it? My last few messages I'm going to play here from Facebook Messenger to Tariq Masood. Oh, they've 2021 you came, and after the talk with you here, I started to feel you. Are you doing some black magic on me? Like the lolling of the tongue that Facebook can't see because there's black magic on me and there's violation of my privacy here. Since year 2000 in Karachi, from Karachi, I had to leave my mother's country and came to my father's country, United Arab Emirates. So can you explain to Facebook or me, you haven't answered a thing. Why did you call me Randi? In the first place, you haven't answered that. You haven't answered, why did you call me and my principal sexy? You haven't answered that. Why have you come back when I must have blocked you or removed you from my page? Why have you come back when I've blocked you and removed you from my page? What is your interest in my St. Joseph's College principal's page that I made for her on Facebook? You haven't answered that. And the lolling of the tongue, I felt that those years, and even recently, your face and your lolling of the tongue here. What can you answer when you haven't answered the obvious things you've said? Randi to me, sexy to me, and my principal. Aggravating my mental illness. Right? Aggravating my mental illness. Calling me and saying, call utao, pick up the phone. Like I'm your servant or your what? Raquel. तुम्हारी डॉटर को बुलाओ इधर, तुम्हारी माँ को बुलाओ. इधर Facebook Messenger, तुम्हारी माँ कहाँ है? Where's your mother? Why don't you answer? Call your mother. क्या दुबई में तुम्हारी माँ रंडी का काम कर रही थी क्या? Oh, he had some. You see, when I went on Facebook, in just a few, he's got some power. Oh, so the messages. Dealing with such dirty, filthy people. So in Dubai, do you think we can keep our minds, Pakistanis, our language clear? Pakistanis, if the Arabs dabao pressed you down, arrogance to arrogance. If the Arabs, it's with consent. You see, I was told in my teenage years that there is prostitution a lot here. I never went alone, not really, or in malls maybe. And I was in the high class in Dubai living, and I would just come for time being. I wouldn't go. I went with my aunt to market here. What's it called? In Dera. With my aunt, with the abaya, the old ones that you carry with your hand, slightly the right hand, you have to press it. If it's long, I had to borrow, or they had to give me an abaya, someone else's, and it's long, so I had to carry it. So, Murshid Bazaar. I've never traveled in taxis here in my. Anyways, in my teenage years, I was at someone's place, and I was told that here some Arabs have found out that prostitution of girls is allowed in Islam, but they don't make it very, it's common. They just in there, so it's allowed. Some have somehow known this with consent. Sorry, I can't see the comments. I'm walking around. Okay, now, but it's going to go soon. Disappears, or will it stay? Let's see. Yeah, it disappears after. Thank you, Nelly. Really appreciate it. I wish you the best. More than I can say. So the Pakistani taxi drivers and all, बहुत नखरे हैं. अच्छा, और वो डरते भी नहीं हैं अरब से. ना रूल्स ना रेगुलेशंस. कुछ पाकिस्तानी, मैं तो डरती हूँ, मुझे तो बहुत डर लगता है इधर. तो कभी कभी तो ऐसा लगता है कि आई एम बिकमिंग अ हिपोक्रेट in Dubai. So the man was like, we're praying and Allah Hafiz or UAE ko. I said, thank you, Khuda. UAE ko Khuda. I said, of course, like, tolerance for Muslims and all this. And what tolerance? Like, we accept Muslims when they're nice, when they're all this. It's not like we don't accept. So, Allah Hafiz and praying and all this. Anyway, most taxi drivers, तो ये पाकिस्तानी मुझे समझ में नहीं आता. Like, in the world, of course, there are evil people, superpowers. They want oil. They want this. They want instability of the Middle East. They want to break the Middle East. And finally, it's come. Third World War is here. Like they told us that America will attack Iran. This we have known since a long many years back. America will bring about the Third World War. That we have known, right? And they have wanted to break the Middle East. Listen to Loy Macedo also. We know that. We are dragged into a war that, of course, so the time may have come now. Why kill a man? Well, how evil he is, but he's the leader. And there are Iranis who don't want him. They feel that he's really evil. He's done a lot of, there's so many human rights violations in Iran. That human rights documentation on Facebook every day has a story, a different person, Baha'is, this, that. Hmm. I think this guy has some backing on Facebook or. Oh, no, no, I didn't love this. I wanted to play this. Some of my messages to him are not being played. Oh, God. You said I have run away from Pakistan. Oh, this message can't be played. You haven't answered my question. Oh, wait a minute. I know what to do. I didn't run away from Pakistan. My father wanted me. I came here to the United Arab Emirates to renew my passport and go back. They did not give me a visa to go back to Pakistan. And who are I wanted you to go that I could explain Pakistan. To? Actually, I've heard from a stewardess's mother that Dubai अरबों को यंग गर्ल्स पसंद है इतनी यंग गर्ल्स पाकिस्तान से आती हैं प्रोस्टिट्यूशन करने तो तुम शायद मुझे समझे कि मैं तुम्हारी पाकिस्तान लाहौर से आई हूँ इधर दुबई में प्रोस्टिट्यूशन करने नहीं नहीं मैं तो यंग भी नहीं हूँ तुम्हारे तो यंग यंग पंजाबियों चिट्टी गोरी और फुल ब्रेस्टेड दुबई आती हैं कब से आ रही हैं 70 से 60 से जब मेरा होश आया पता चला हाँ और एक वो मेरी आंटी ने मुझे कहा था नॉट इवन माय फादर ऑल्दो दिस पर्सन इज फ्रॉम माय फादर्स हम वो नहीं हैं हम लोग अरबों को ना शेखों को हम लोगों ने मेरे फादर ने नहीं सप्लाई किया है लड़कियां फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान तो अगर तुम्हारा शेखों से लिंक है तो शेख को बोलो कि ये पता है इसका ग्रेट ग्रैंडफादर शारजा से क्या नाम था उनका जवाद सच हाँ तो ये है दिस इज द थिंग ये इस परवे को who is here sorry I didn't see hello Narendra oh victory victory is that peace 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 and namaste thank you Narendra oh got it 5798 sorry I can't pronounce your whole name yeah so what was I saying I don't know this person from Adam. In 2021, he's come on my Facebook live stream. I appeal to Mr. No, you see, if in Dubai, my father told me at Sheikh Rashid's time, Sheikh Maktoum's time, even if a person looks at you and you feel it's the wrong way here in Dubai, call the police. No, so that's what my father said. And I was just here for a visit because, my stepmother also told my father that here they throw the things like phone numbers. So I was going out, like I thought this was London, and for the time being, and I had my scarf. I started to wear hijab, right? So on the walks, like I wouldn't wear the abaya for the walks. So I had the scarf on. But my father told me that if anyone harasses, in Dubai, it's any kind of harassment, even the look, gaze, and I think that's He told me you just call the police. Urgent, 999. Uh, no, but that doesn't happen. I was at the Mina market, Mina, Mina Bazaar, and there was this lady and her daughter. They were walking, and someone touched them or said something, and the mother, got angry. But I don't think they could have called the police. We don't call the police for these things. You know, we've had them in, I'm sure the Indians have them in their country. We've had a share of it in Pakistan. So he's a narcissist. We have we have a share of our narcissists, Americans too. Like Americans, we have a share of our narcissists because I heard someone saying she's Arab and half, and she Irani, and saying that some narcissists or optimistic Americans think, oh, what? Okay, she used the word narcissist. I think for some Americans, like they don't take proper action or what? I don't know. So I don't know how to say this. I don't know if I should quote some people. Oh God, where do I have to go now to show you? So looking for this song, can't find it. Now America has gotten us involved in this. Anyways, they wanted to break the Gulf, and finally the time has come. This love is rare. UAE expects are making one big mistake right now. Don't panic, UAE. So America wanted to do this long time ago, but now the time has come, Third World War. And they've used they've used Iranis who want their freedom from this devil, they say. Some Iranis are mourning, like for they thought this is like God on earth or something, like such a marja leader, the religious leader. Khamenei. Khamenei. Oh God, so they're mourning like anything for Khamenei, and I don't think Israel and US and Israel should have killed him. I'm not mourning, and neither am I celebrating. Okay, he was a devil, he was evil in his own way, but so are the others in this world, leaders, and they've done so many crimes like Jimmy Carter. What Jimmy Carter did to Iran's Shah and all, this lady will tell you in this. So I'm trying to find, what was the channel's name also? I've forgotten, sorry. Julian Michaels. So you see, I've gone back to also Falguni ji and Pradeep ji. If there was a God, really, people wouldn't be suffering like they suffer. So much innocent children, this, that. Megyn Kelly drops a hardline message. Oh, no. There was a interview discussion. Oh, here it is. It's happening again. The useful idiots. Sorry. How the far left handed Iran to extremists. Jillian Michaels, not Julian. Sorry. You can see what devil Jimmy Carter was. I mean, you can watch this and find out. They're very eloquent, both of them. And of course, maybe I was searching whether America gave us the first Khomeini. He was Khomeini. He's not. This one, Khomeini, God knows. Is he still alive? Wikipedia hasn't given his death. Khomeini. Oh, yes, now assassinated. The last time I checked, it wasn't there. Now it's there. Oh, God. So some Iranians, some are saying that this was a plan, that Iranian people were not sick and tired of him. This was a plan. Oh, so it's been a long time. Khomeini, then they'll really get Iran-Iraq war, then, the regime and the killing of the Iranis. So, like, in ways, like, for a job, putting them in jail. I think this is long time planning of the devil. Yeah, so was also Khomeini installed by superpower USA. Ayatollah Khomeini was not directly installed by the USA, rather he came to power through the 1979. Yes, I know that, but let's see. While not putting him in power, so wait a minute, I can't even read properly, which was fueled by widespread domestic opposition to the US-backed Shah. While not putting him in power, the Carter administration had secret contacts with Khomeini. Yeah. So this was all planned long time ago. That will be. This is what America wants. The superpower wants. Yeah. So it's happening. So this is not like my thing of against Islam, without politics, without power, but just this using God's power for this organized religion, Prophet Muhammad, false prophets, and all these monotheistic prophets using God and his power for this. And the devil gave them the power. This is not to show and help the Muslim. This is not like that. This war was not to help the Iranian people for the freedom. So anyways, they installed Khomeini, was a spy. Yeah, he worked. If you don't, so who was saying? Pakistan was saying that there's on Facebook. You see, Imran Khan and this Khamenei. I don't want to end up like Imran Khan has ended up, and Khamenei. I would not know what hit me. You would think I'm the bad person. So many cases against me, or what? OP-ED. Pakistan Tribune has given us this lately, 11 hours ago. So I shared this it's on Facebook, Pakistan Tribune, a Facebook page. Many in Pakistan believe both Imran Khan and Ayatollah Ali Khamenei faced severe consequences because they stood firm against the pressure from the United States. Supporters argue that Imran Khan's refusal to align Pakistan too closely with U.S. interests, including his independent foreign policy and claims about US influence on Dash contributed to his political ouster and ongoing legal struggles. This narrative partially stems from his repeated assertions that foreign interference played a role in his removal from office. Similarly, many Iranians and observers see Ayatollah Khomeini's long-standing rejection of U.S. demands. Sorry, I can't move my eyes quickly, and so that's why it's difficult to read. Also, traumatized what they did in year 2000 to me. Continued. Okay, continue reading. Rejection of U.S. demands and sanctions as the defining stance of his leadership. They credit him with maintaining Iranian sovereignty in the face of economic sovereignty, in the face of prolonged economic pressure and geopolitical tension with Washington. So if you don't go with this is what they say. This view is echoed in various statements where Khamenei has publicly declared Iran will not bow to US pressure. They just want to wreck and make countries unstable. In both cases, this sentiment reflects a widespread belief among their supporters that resisting US influence, even at great cost, defined their tenor and shaped how their political careers unfolded. So, they have these narcissists in America too, and we have ours. Disclaimer: this content is shared solely for awareness, educational, public information, and journalistic purposes. And they've given a picture where Imran Khan is meeting with Ali Khamenei. These two leaders paid the price for Pakistan Tribune. Let's see if Pakistan Tribune, let's check. So this is not for any. Many in Pakistan believe. What's the title of this? Both Imran Khan and Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Khamenei, or Khamenei. It's on LinkedIn. It's on Facebook that I read out 6 hours ago. Well, I shared this on my. Can I find it? No, so this may be an editorial writing. So there's a disclaimer here. Disclaimer, right? This content is shared solely for awareness, educational, public information, and journalistic purposes. So you can read this. I'll have to open my LinkedIn. I can't do that here. And compromise my email or something. Okay? Don't see it in. I don't see a website on of Pakistan Tribune. Let's just check. We're dragged into. Oh, we were supposed to. So there shouldn't be any panic, yeah? We were prepared. Iran vows revenge after Supreme Leader assassinated. Khamenei assassinated. Maybe it's an editorial. On the editorial side, blogs. This is Express Tribune. I can't find Pakistan Tribune. Khamenei's, God, please don't take it. Well, you know, Iranis, you might have wanted your freedom and thought this was an evil man, but, you know, there are powers and you will not get your freedom in the sense that we wish for you and you want for yourself. It's so sad, a tragedy. So it's going to be a tragedy. See, the last time Shah, how America did what they did to the Shah of Iran. Hira Mandi. This was for Tariq Masood. Khomeini. Article. Wikipedia. President Jimmy Carter had extended Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini and his entourage in the prelude to the Iranian Revolution of 1979. So it's a long-term planning. Yeah. The time has come, and they're using perhaps, you know, we're going to free uh, the Iranian people, and there are many videos coming up on this, like how the Iranian people are rejoicing. 2CTV also has shown 2CTV, right? We just have to. Israel destroys Iran's state TV building. There goes another plane. Oh, Israel controlled Iran's skies. Sleeper. I think they want to also, there are these people, maybe disclaimer, huh? I'm just, what do you call it? This content is only solely for awareness, educational. We can't do anything, so we can't take any. We're just common people. Nothing we say will ever have a good effect or stop these evil people. You know, so they use, like they want, sometimes when they want the people to go for the religion and install a religious leader, they do that. Sometimes they want that in their interest, what is in their mutual interest or interest, right? So that's what they do. So I think also the Jews, I think the not the Zionists, but the Nazis may have come in and want to give a bad name to Israel. And so many Jews, Israelis have been killed now. There have been missiles hitting. So this is what the enemies, our enemies want. Sorry, Jews, wherever you are, innocent Jews, innocent Muslims, sorry, innocent atheists, Irani people, innocent. Oh, you're being like a, you know, oh, I just hope that my ex-Muslim channels, thank God it's a very small, thank God it's a small channel, and it is not used for these kind of, by these leaders and all. Oh God. See how they have planned this since 1970s somewhere. Long time planning of the powers, evil powers of the world. So using religion, using religious leaders, using Islam, uh, Barkan, they're the ones funded, like Mrs. Hillary Clinton said, we funded the Mujahideen in Afghanistan to fight a war against Russia, Soviet Union, to break Soviet Union against the communists, no, to break the superpower. So there was a cold. So one of them, so the America was successful in, in the name of like communists and all right, Soviet Union is terrible and this and that. So we're dying. We will be dying. Our young ones, actually, very, very young ones in Iran. I can't even keep up with young ones. But you wanted your freedom, but they wanted you killed. And you think that America or Israel is. But it's not like that. So it's a doomsday, it's Third World War, maybe. We just have to be prepared for this. Now that he's dead, they killed him, they assassinated him. I don't know why there would be strikes. And I thought these pro-Israeli were saying, although I followed them at some time, I thought, but this, you see, the leaders, they are all evil, all of them. What is it? The guard. Now, I thought they had destroyed the what's Iranian, what's it? IRGC, IRGC? IRGC claims 14 US bases, 800 US. Oh God, they didn't do it to save people or for your freedom. Now I've realized that Israel and USA defeated defeated by Israel. This is 2C TV again. Breaking, IRGC defeated on Iran streets. This 2C, what a joke. Wicked joke. Iran strikes Tel Aviv. Okay. How many, they're killing the Jews like this from inside of Israel now. Ah. Okay, what will these leaders get? Like, I don't know, there's some psychopaths running around ruling. They just love. Or maybe it's not even for the oil or anything, but they can't see anyone stable, any life living, progressing, stable, being stable, settled. These people can't see. I've seen in Karachi American School, you know, this Marion Williamson and all this. The Iran, there's some Irani also where we had terrible, terrible. But this is what it is. Now what can we do? Some Indians also. Loy Masito said this, Israel and Netanyahu and Mr. Netanyahu and Mr. Modi, saying that whatever he said against this, like Loy Masito. Fatherly countries. They are not fatherly. So the poor Jews are being killed and Palestinians are being killed, children are being killed. You know, this we won't get our rights. Oh, so Nelly said hope. I say prepare, I think, Nelly. We should see the reality as it is and as we were told. I thought, oh, you know, Nelly, I was telling this Shia Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi, do you want the army, you know, the Imam coming, and why do you think the ending would be negative? Think of a good ending. Why can't God end it in a good way? But God is not in power here, I've realized. So we have to, there's Ali Khamenei's picture, image here. He's got glasses on. It kind of looks like Ali Khamenei says. Someone has drawn his picture, so it doesn't exactly look like Ali Khamenei. He's near my slippers, bedroom slippers. I think I should take a picture of this from my other device. Just a minute, please. If I can get this. So we just have to, you know, I've tried optimism. I've tried denying evil, that evil no, it's not coming properly here. Pixel problem. Okay. Captured it maybe. No, it doesn't look like. Why doesn't he look like? He kind of resembles Ali Khamenei, but doesn't exactly give me that shabahat, that, what do you call it in English? So, Loy Macedo is like UAE. I can call UAE, I think that's what he was. My father country, fatherly country. You know, I just went to check if everything was okay that night, missiles and all we were getting. So I went down to see reception area of my building, calm people. And then I saw that there were people outside. So you know, Dubai in the nighttime glitters and beautiful buildings, you know, like light. They've made these apartments also now new, so beautiful designs, architecture, amazing in the nighttime. And the enemies can't see this, you see, they want to destroy everything. So, when I was in Karachi American School, seems like bad luck for me. Oh, Iran BBC News. Iran surviving leaders are in crisis mode, battling to project security as US and Israel strikes continue. Oh, and there was a, Israel struck this girls. That's what Israel. So these people, they want our lives. Has struck. Sorry, people. We thought it would never come for us, peaceful countries, but it's going to. And as we silently suffered for all the innocent children, men, elderly, young, mid-age, all human life. A school building, girls' school building. So I think we're being mocked, the ex-Muslims. So I've like, so I don't watch the whole videos. School building in Iran. There's so much. At least 153 dead. So here we are. We're a part of this now. We're feeling the attacks. When it's in our backyard, then we feel it, right? More. When it's not, then we can turn our faces away from this, and lives go on. But this is how we are. Oh, deadly bombing of Iran primary school, violation of humanitarian law, UNESCO. 12 hours ago, UN News has given this also. So now it's a girls' school, I think. 100 students have been killed. Hundreds killed after US Israeli strike hits Iranian. So as we are in this World War III, but I'm sorry. So this is my view I'm giving. So love is not enough, right? Love has no power. The superpowers have power. Can't save any lives. So what hope can I have in this, Nelly? Sorry. Uh, as even like there was this goddess Radharani, we can't save lives. So this is for you. This is Iran. Iran, you got it. Yeah, 2CTV and all. Yeah, these who else? Iranians. Zahra, you wanted freedom for Iran. Look what they gave us. Trusting in America and Israel. Look what they gave us. Freedom at this is freedom for Iran from the IRGC and devil regime leaders, Islamic leaders. This is freedom, hope. So no, actually we should be prepared. So as we're dying, I send you much love, or whatever love means. Love has no power. Love has no power. Sahar TV. Wow, Sahar. Okay, what is the shocking thing, Sahar? Loy Masido would say, like, what is the you people, putting a hand on your, Shah, You know, at some on in his video. Yeah, like come on, all this acting going on YouTube also by these Israelis. This is Sahar TV. What is this? Ah, hands on the mouth open. Sahar TV, will you give this about the girls' school in Iran? Oh, that was just a mistake. Your Israel really. Sorry, if, I might get a